What's going on, guys? Scott here, and you will notice some Scout gameplay in the background, but this is not going to be a live commentary or a Scout gameplay commentary or anything like that. I did want to talk about the new info that came out of GDC for Valve with all the new software, hardware, things like that that could have a very positive effect on Team Fortress 2 in the future, hopefully. Now, to discuss the gameplay really quick, I am quite rusty. I've been doing a lot of sniper and pyro lately, so this footage is raw and uncut. Basically just cut out the respawn times and had to take a little bit of audio out. There was some squeaker raging, which was quite funny, so I may end up putting that up as a separate video in the future. Now, there was a rumor on the internet that Valve was going to do a press conference on 3/3 at 3 p.m. because the Half-Life 3 rumors will never die. But that didn't happen. What they did end up introducing was quite a few new products that will make playing games more enjoyable in the future. Now, the first one was the Vive, which we've all heard about for a while. It's the Valve VR, and it looks pretty cool. You can Google like Valve VR or Valve Vive, V-I-V-E, and you'll be able to watch all the tech demos and everything. And it was kind of cool because they had a specific Portal VR demo, which of course led to, you know, Portal 3's being worked on right now and everything, which was kiboshed super quick. But Valve VR, the Vive, that's some alliteration right there, it looks really cool. Definitely going to keep my eyes on it and see how it turns out in the future. I do plan on getting some type of VR, be it the Oculus Rift or the Vive, whatever ends up working the best when it comes out for the lowest cost. That's what we all want. The fact that there are like 19 different VR headsets being worked on by different companies is awesome. Competition breeds lower cost. So hopefully we get that. Now, the next thing, the Steam boxes have been unveiled. I'm not going to talk about those too much since there's like 32 different Steam boxes, but you can go onto the Valve page and there's a specific area for hardware now. So you can check out all the Steam boxes, and with that they also did price the new Steam controller at $50. That'll be out later this year. It looks really cool. I do plan on getting it, but I'm also going to keep my eye on like reviews and everything because the initial beta test and everything, they were less than favorable on it. So hopefully it turns out awesome. That would be really cool to be able to just play games, you know, with a controller that has like a trackpad built into it and everything. So I'm really looking forward to that. And probably the hardware that made me the most excited is the Steam Link, which is basically a TV top box that lets you stream games from your PC to your television, all in 1080 60 frames per second. Now, I'm kind of worried because you do need a Ethernet cord. It is a wired connection, so I don't know how many people would be able to use that since most modems and everything and routers usually aren't near your TV. They're near your computer unless you're a person that has, you know, both in the same area. So luckily they do make those, you know, power plug Ethernet adapters, which are supposedly work really well, and I do plan on getting one of those in the future anyway, just to make my Wi-Fi reception a little better across the house. So the main thing that I wanted to talk about, and very, very exciting, Source 2 has been officially announced. Now, we knew that Dota 2 is being betaed in Source 2 and everything, but that's really it. That's all we've really heard about it. Now, my speculation is that Valve, they've been holding off on making new games until this engine is fully functional, up and running. But what I want to know is, are we going to see a TF2 port over to Source 2? Are we going to see a TF3? What would they even put in TF3 if they did do it? And would our hats carry over? I think that's what everybody would want to know. Do our hats and cosmetics and everything carry over? Or are we just asked out, and is Valve just going to continue to show lackluster support for Team Fortress? Now a lot of people are, you know, saying they're going to run to Overwatch, and then people are like, fuck Overwatch, we're staying with TF2 till it's dead. That's a whole nother story for another video. But the simple fact that Source 2 is coming out has me very excited for the possibilities. Now, what I want to know in the comment section below, what do you think is going to happen with TF2 in the age of Source 2? Do you think we're going to see a port? Do you think we're going to see a new game or something like that? There are seriously so many possibilities, and for all the crap we've been talking on Valve since End of the Line, how they don't care about us, how there's no competitive or anything like that, Do you think they've just been really smart and have been holding off for Source 2 to come out? I can't say. I'm so torn on the whole topic, but I wanted to make this just to kind of get the comment section going and get some conversation started, because it's very exciting. I know I plan on playing Overwatch when it comes out, but I don't think I'll ever leave Team Fortress. And I think if Valve was to put out a major update, anybody that did leave would end up coming back, because the only reason people are getting burned out is because there's no new content. There's nothing really new for us to do. So I think if they were to make a port, if they were to do like a big update, or even if they were to do some type of competitive, TF2 could be the go-to FPS multiplayer game again. And maybe I'm just like still in love and I just look at it from that perspective, but I'm very hopeful. So let me know in the comment section below what you think Source 2 is going to do for TF2, and hit the like button if you did enjoy the video. Always appreciate it. Till next time, take it easy guys, and peace.
Sweet.